Pisces, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to do a reading for June that can resonate for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. All the decks that I'll use in this reading are linked in the description. If you're a reader and you'd like to purchase them, the links are below. The links are below. All right, so let's start the reading. The first card coming out is with love and kindness. The second card is the Two of Wands, and the third card, clarifying that, is the Seven of Swords. So Pisces, I hope this is not what I think this is. Are you trying to dip out on someone or trying to leave something, leave a person, leave a place of establishment? I feel like you've had enough. Right across from that, I'm looking at the Ten of Wands. I feel like you're trying to leave something in June. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. This could be leaving a relationship. This could be leaving a home. Maybe some of you are moving out. Maybe some of you are, I feel like you're taking a new direction. Like you're looking in a new direction, I feel like you're looking for an exit strategy, to be honest. But let's clarify. Clarify this Two of Wands. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. So some of you, it's moving away from your home, moving away from your family. And others of you, it's leaving a relationship, a long-term relationship. All right, tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? All right, so the Seven of Swords is here. Remember we saw the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck? The Four of Wands is here. Okay, so Four of Wands and Strength card. So whatever you're leaving, it's not an easy decision to leave it, I'll tell you that. The message here is to, if you feel in June like you need to leave, exit a space, exit a job, move away from your home, the advice here is to do it with loving kindness, because I feel like however you leave a situation in June, it can really, really hurt. Like if there is another person who will be on the other end of this, or another group of people, for some of you, it's going to be a group of people, it's going to be a job, or it's going to be like some family members who you may be gravitating away from or something like that. The message here is to not do it in a sneaky way, not do it in a way that you know may hurt other people, because I feel like it's almost like there's a need here for compassion. So not saying that you shouldn't leave and do what's best for you. Obviously do what's best for you, but it's just kind of caring about other people in the midst of that departure, if you get what I'm saying. A lot of you, this is going to be traveling or moving away from a home, I feel like, because the Four of Wands is here mixed with the Ten of Pentacles. For me, it's definitely talking about some kind of home structure, some kind of family structure. It's gravitating away from a family, or gravitating away from a relationship. Whatever this thing that you're leaving from is, I feel like it's not easy. It's not easy because I feel like you've built roots here. You've built some form of roots, and to some extent it has served you as a form of home for a while, for some period in your life. So I definitely don't feel like it's going to be an easy decision to do what you're doing, but you're doing it. We can dig deeper, even though I don't feel like we need to, but let's pull some more on the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Two of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands. So you're really ready. You're really ready to stretch your wings, do something new, go somewhere else, be elsewhere. I feel like you're definitely, it seems that in the month of May, in the month of June, you're not like thinking about this, you're doing this, you're actually leaving, you're like, peace out, I'm gone. I feel like you were thinking about it previously, but in June, I definitely see you like taking action. You're moving away from this person, you're moving away from this family, you're moving away from this home. Even though it's hard for you, I feel like you are. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Oh my God, you're so freaking ready. You're so ready, Pisces. You're so ready to move. You're so ready. We're moving from the Two of Wands to the Three. Some of you may be traveling, long distance travel in June. But I just feel like you're like ready for newer things. I keep hearing that song, I'm on to better things. I'm only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. I only want people around that's gonna make me pull up in that. And I know that song plays often, but it's a song that keeps coming into my head as I do this reading. So maybe somebody's playing that song or somebody likes that song. But yeah, you're super ready. You're super ready to move on from something. You're super ready to like, you're like, yeah, I'm ready. I've had enough. I'm done. Like, I need to stretch my wings. I need to like go out there. There's more for me out there. It's not here. Second row, we have He the Messengers. Below that, we have the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Temperance card. So I feel like there's something about you intuitively feeling like this is the right decision for you. Pisces, you're a very intuitive sign. So you going with your intuition, or you having a very strong intuition, is something that comes naturally to you as a water sign. So I feel like whatever this ending is, whatever this thing is, I feel like your guides have been, because the angel is here on the Temperance card, and then when the Heed the Messengers card comes out, it simply means that your guides are trying to communicate with you. So your guides are going to be helping you as you make whatever transition this is in the month of June. And I feel like you feel like it's the right thing to do, because that's what your guides are telling you. Like, they're like, okay, enough, you've had enough, you've exerted yourself enough in this situation with these people, in this relationship. It is time to move on. So you're definitely coming up to a breaking point, I feel like, with like breaking away from a group in June. Clarify this Ten of Wands. Clarify this Ten of Wands. Clarify this Ten of Wands. Just a Three of Swords. So whatever this is, I feel like it's definitely a tough decision. It's definitely very tough, and I feel like that's why the with love and kindness is here. Because not only is it going to be tough for you, it's going to be tough for the people who are on the receiving end of this. And obviously people never really like when situations end or when we gravitate away from them. And so they'll probably project on their own feelings about you leaving, and they're just thinking about not having you around anymore. But you have to do what's best for you. And if you feel like this is best for you, you have to tap into that knowing. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands, please. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Six of Swords. You're moving on. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands. Three more cards came out. The Chariot. Yo, you are so moving on from something in June. The Chariot, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Because you're clear now. Something about where you were previously, you weren't really clear about. But I feel like now you're clear. Like, you're not satisfied in this situation. You're not satisfied with this person. You're not satisfied around these people. You're not satisfied in this job. You're not satisfied at this company. Whatever it is, but I feel like it's coming into your awareness. Like, you know, sometimes when you're doing a job and you're like, yo, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep going to this place. Like, it's eating away at my mental health. It's eating away at my physical health. It's eating away at my emotional health. And one day you're just like, I'm just done. And then you just quit, and you're not even like giving it a 2 weeks notice or anything. You're just done. That's the energy that I feel. I feel like you're burned out in June. Like, you're literally like, I have no more to give to this thing, this person, you're done. You're like done. And I feel like once you get in that action mode of like moving, there's no stopping you. There's just no stopping you. if you needed validation that this thing is not for you, I don't even feel like you need validation, honestly, because that's the feeling that I'm feeling from this reading. I feel like you'll be very clear on this decision to move forward, but it's not something that's satisfying to you anymore. Could even be disappointing. You could even feel like this thing is a missed opportunity for you, or people may even look at you as ungrateful. But if something is not fulfilling, it's just not fulfilling. You're coming into that awareness that despite what people think, I have to do what is best for me in June. Tell me about the Temperance. Tell me about the Temperance card. Oh, no, I'm not going to take these. Tell me about the Temperance card, please. Clarify the Temperance. Temperance is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. So it's been a very slow build to this point. Like something has been developing really slowly. And you've possibly had to have patience in this situation that you're leaving for a while now, but I feel like you're definitely at the point of no return in June. Tell me more about the Temperance card. Tell me more about the You're also being guided in the month of June. You're being protected by your angels and your ancestors because they can see that you're going through a lot, or whatever transition this is, it's going to be a lot for you. So just know that you're very heavily protected in June. We have clarifying the Temperance further, the Knight of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands. So it's almost like you're finally getting success at moving forward, because I felt like you were stuck in this thing. You're stuck in this home. You're stuck in this relationship where you felt it's almost like here's the thing, you were stuck technically, but I felt like as long as it took you to see something in the way that you're now seeing it in June, or you will be seeing it in June, that was the time that you needed to see things from a different perspective. So all that time that it seemed that you were stuck, it's just the amount of time that you needed to come into it, to the awareness that whatever this is, it's just not going to work for you. And I feel like once you do get into that awareness, it's like a victory. Like, yeah, I see it. There's no questioning this. Like, this is what I need to do, no matter how it hurts. And here you are, the Knight of Swords, like charging ahead with whatever idea you have, how to move forward, or whatever plans you have, whatever exit strategy that you're making, you're moving ahead with it in June. At the last column of the reading, the last thing, we have Know You Belong. Beneath that, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. This is a very interesting column for me because I would like to see what is the dynamic between these two people. Clarify the King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands, please. Show me this King of Wands. Show me this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. What does this King of Wands want? Clarify this Queen of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. King of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. All right, let's get into this. So whoever you're dealing with, these are two energies. Pick whatever side that you are on, Pisces, but you're one of the energies here. You're dealing with a person, and it's almost like one of you is feeling one of you is very, very focused on your materials. So that's like investing in money, like career, things like that. And I feel like, wait, what's happening between these two people? What's happening between these two people? What's happening between these two people? The devil. There's almost like a relationship around you that I feel like is very, very compatible, because it's an equal energy between you guys. Like, you're coming up as a fire sign, they're coming up as a fire sign. You're coming up in the energy of the Queen of Wands, they're coming up in the energy of the King of Wands, or vice versa. So you are both just this force in June. Like, you're coming up as this force, and I feel like it's almost like a switch in the reading, because you guys are such equals. It possibly looks like it could be that you are such a likeness to someone else that you guys are butting heads, right? Like, you mirror each other so much because you share a lot of things in common. You are very similar. And I feel like it's almost like there's a situation that has gone a little bit sour between two people because they are so similar. So what that does is it highlights the shadow aspect in each other. And I feel like it's almost like it's messed up, because we have the know you belong card. So this could be a person who they're saying like you belong with at this current moment in time. But it's also like, if the situation has gotten toxic between you guys, then I feel like one person is going to be like, you know what, like, even though we are so compatible, or this works so well when it's right, when it's wrong, I don't feel like it necessarily does, and because of that, like, I'm out. There's a person around you though that I feel like you have the potential of having a great relationship with, if you guys can transcend the toxicity or triggering toxicity in each other. I feel like there's one person here who's in a very capable role of like being like somebody who is dependable, caring, like the King of Pentacles energy is a family man that takes care of like the finances, takes care of his family. He's like the person that people can like depend on, you know, like if they're having a problem, he's the one that helps with like the stability of the home. And I feel like this person almost is, they're like almost like they want to make an investment, like they want to invest in this, or they want to tell me, what is the Five of Cups? Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. Ooh, clarified by the world. Okay, so somebody may have possibly ended, or somebody is possibly thinking of ending a relationship, or ending, like putting in resources like time, energy, effort into a relationship. So somebody is thinking about ending a relationship in June. And I feel like it's like the masculine figure. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Tell me about this Three of Cups. I think, okay, I know, I see what's going on here. So there's one person, okay, boom, all right. So there's one person in this dynamic that does not trust the other person. And it could be because they think the other person is dealing with other people, or the other person is preoccupied with other things that basically they take more importance than them. Because the Three of Cups is here. The Three of Cups here. I know people like always talk about third party influences, but for me, how I think about the Three of Cups is anything influencing a dynamic with two people. Like there's just another thing influencing that. At times it could be a person, at times it could be work, at times it could be a friendship or whatever, but there's just something interrupting a connection. One person I feel like has their guards way up, their boundaries very high, because they could either be suspicious of the other person, or they think the other person is like prioritizing other people, other things over them, possibly even that the other person is seeing someone else. And then I feel like the other person now is possibly thinking about not investing in this anymore, because for some reason they're in this like they're in this energy of like being regretful, sorry, remorseful about something that they've either done, or I feel like this person feels bad for wanting to end a relationship. It's almost like one person is you know, when you're in that moment of singleness that you have to focus on your career and that takes precedence over every other area of your life. I feel like it could be a situation like that. Like one person is prioritizing themselves, prioritizing their stability possibly, and they feel really bad for ending a relationship, or they're prioritizing something else, and the other person is intuitively picking up on that. So maybe that's you, Pisces, that's picking up on the fact that this person is having thoughts of closing out a relationship with you because they're prioritizing other things. And I feel like that's like bringing your guards up in June, because you're sensing that on their end. But there's some kind of toxic energy that's going on between you both. Yeah, there's some kind of toxic energy that's going on between you both, or some kind of thing that's not healthy. Let me, one more thing to clarify before I clarify the devil. What is the devil? Because the devil can be obsession, it can be toxicity, it can be a lot of things. Tell me about the devil. Clarify the devil. Somebody is definitely leaving in June. We have the Eight of Cups and then we have the Queen of Wands. So somebody is like, mine is made up. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm out of here. Whether it's you or the person that you are with, I feel like you're out of here or they're out of here. The person that's leaving is going to feel bad that they're leaving the person that they're leaving. And the person that is being left is going to be like, I knew it. Like, I knew I had a hunch that something was going on. It's very unfortunate because above that, we have the Know You Belong card. So I feel like Spirit is saying that this relationship had a lot of potential to be something, you know, like it had a lot of potential to grow. But let's get some advice for you guys, because this is an interesting reading. If you guys want to keep up with me on social media, guys, when I'm not on YouTube, my social media is at Tawana Antoinette. Feel free to follow me there to keep up with me. My personal readings, personal readings are also open. So if you'd like to book a personal with me, my calendar link is down below. And if you'd like to learn more spiritual education with me on Patreon, you can also subscribe to my Patreon link in the description. What's the advice for Pisces in June? Because this looks spicy. What's the advice for Pisces in June? What's the advice for Pisces in June? What's the advice for Pisces in June? I'm not taking this. What's the advice for Pisces placements in June? A change in the wind. So many cards signifying a new direction. Like you or somebody else is definitely like, I'm done with this. I'm doing something else. Card number 12. A sense that unseen change has been initiated, preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the wind will blow. The Oracle's message: it's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change, to want the world to remain consistent like a zebra stripe, yet nothing in human experience is black and white. Nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation as outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and your expectations. Stay the course and remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter seeds, and nourish the soil for better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity as you wonder what is coming in on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. Relationship message: relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other, and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunity for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Pisces, I knew somebody was trying to like dip out on the other person. But anyway, I hope this reading helped you. If you guys want to tell me about how this manifests for you in June, feel free to drop that in the comments. I would love to hear. With that being said, I will leave you guys now. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.